Mwah, mwah, mwah. So good to see you. And welcome to the Beverly Hills Housewives After Show here on theStreamtv. I'm your host, Jonny McGovern, and it was a very emotional episode on tonight's Beverly Hills Housewives because there was mother and daughter drama. The episode could have been subtitled Mothers and Sisters and Daughters Who Are Way Richer Than Yo Ass. Well, there's a lot to talk about. We have my lovely co-hosts who have a lot of opinions, and I'm sure you have a lot of opinions. And if you do, tweet them to us, hashtag RHOBHAS. I did it! Yes!
Small victory.
Oh, that was a victory. That was a victory. That was a victory. I felt like I was flying on a private jet with David Foster, and I was Yolanda, and I knew that my pretty pussy or the rest was able to buy me one more day. Just one more day.
Yep.
But enough about me. Let me introduce you to my lovely co-hosts, who I'm sure also have a lot to talk about. To my right is a beautiful and lovely lady here. Introduce yourself, darling.
Hi, I'm Shawn Pelofsky, and I too would wish that my Spanish daddy would buy me $562 worth of clothing, just like little Portia.
Yes, I agree. And over here, the beautiful Mr. Beverly Hills himself, Justin Martindale.
Hey guys, I just want to say I had to shop at Ross Dress for Less when I was a kid. And I still do.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And our special friend filling in today, Mr. Teddy Marcus is here.
Yay! Hello, I'm Teddy Marcus, and I just wanted to scream at Lisa Vanderpump to tell her husband, wipe away the titty sweat.
Oh, there was
What's with the moob sweat?
Mm-hmm. Dude, he has $1.2 billion.
And
He can
moob
titty
sweat.
sweat as much as he
He
wants.
could get one of those salt crystals and rub it underneath.
I'm sure that Lisa would be happy to hire another Spanish woman she picks up on the side of the road.
Yes.
Be like, I needed him to pass away his titty sweat.
Miss Lisa, I'm
here to wipe away Ken's titty sweat.
Deodorante por los tete sweat.
That's okay, Jesus. Go tend to Jiggy.
Well, there was a very emotional and / little bit boring start to the episode.
Oh, yes.
I was like, oh, God. But we did get to know Lisa Rinna a little bit better because it was Lisa's birthday.
Yay,
Happy birthday, Lisa.
Happy birthday, Lisa.
She made it to 78.
Mm-hmm. And she, my favorite moment from the very beginning of the show is when she took a call from her mom on a phone from 1989. Well, it was like the oldest speakerphone.
Oh my God.
She, like, before Harry was on Mad Men, we didn't have a
On what?
big Mad Men.
What?
Mad Men.
Mad Men.
What?
Mad Men.
Oh, Mad Men.
Just in case you didn't know, Lisa's husband is on Mad Men.
Oh.
So this episode of Mothers and Daughters started with an episode with a conversation between Lisa and her mom.
Which
On the
the
phone.
initials for Mothers and Daughters is MAD.
Well, she took the
Genius.
phone call from the phone from 1982 because that's the last time Lisa Rinna had a career.
Well, I think she actually stole that phone from the cast of Melrose Place. Like she was like a klepto when the show got canceled. She's like, I'm taking this phone. It's mine now.
She did. She took it from the set of her talk show with Harry Hamlin, whatever her talk show was.
I remember.
Hello? Hello, is anyone calling to hire me? No.
No one is.
And
Depends, Will.
I love that she had a birthday party and her daughters mean so much to her, yet they just weren't there.
No, they didn't get the Evite.
No.
Nope.
Even her lips didn't want to show up to her birthday.
That's because her birthday party was at Pump. Now, we had a collective eye roll because we all live in and around West Hollywood.
Yeah.
And when they show Pump, it seems so glamorous and busy.
On a busy corner.
Cut to Tranny walking across the crosswalk.
Can't say tranny, John.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of things I can't say.
But the thing is, you know that right next door to Pump, to the beautiful gardens of Pump, is like old hooker place named Motherlode, where they smoke and people blow each other in the back.
They have a night called Manhole.
Yes, they do have manhole, but they have the best overly alcoholic drinks.
Oh, it is
That's
very
true.
strong.
If you want to black out, join me at Motherlode, will
true.
you?
Yes, exactly. So you could go to Pump, where I'm sure everything costs $21 a cocktail.
Yes, it does.
You go
and
right
then
next
go
door,
right next door.
and for $5, you get a whiskey and a
But I did go to Pump once. I've been to Pump. I've lived. And you get Lisa Vanderpump sangria, and you take a sip, and you can just taste the diabetes. Like it's the worst thing ever.
So
I'm
do
sorry.
you just turn pink?
Like Ken.
Yeah, exactly. So everyone except anyone that was close to Lisa Rinna came to her birthday party.
Yay.
Her children were not there. Her husband was busy with Mad Men. And
two random friends showed
Rosie?
up.
Was
but
it
we don't even know who
Rosie?
they were. We never, it just said
Lisa's friend. Yeah. Craigslist,
Two.
apparently.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my God, this is.
And we did, Harry actually did show up a
did.
little bit later with a lovely gift.
Yes, which I would gladly accept myself, which I think Lisa almost took out of Lisa Vanderpump almost took out of Lisa Rinna's hands.
Yeah.
Like she couldn't afford it herself.
Exactly.
Like 50 of them.
Sucked her soul out. She lives for another 50 years.
You know what's killing her? There's another Lisa on the show.
Yeah.
Come on.
Which I think
Like
there's going to be some.
Oh yeah, definitely some.
That's,
Some
I don't know.
sex?
If, maybe
What is
what
that?
is
What
that?
is that?
Yeah, I think that's lesbian sex. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
that is.
That's what that
You
is.
can't say
I meant-
lesbian.
I can say what I
Making
want.
tortillas. They're going to be making tortillas.
There's
Tortillas.
one thing that Lisa Vanderpump is never going to do, and
And
that's
make
make
tortillas.
tortillas.
But her staff is on it right now.
Consuela, Concepcion, and Kiki
Esmeralda.
all on it.
She loved that ring.
Yeah.
And she grabbed it, snatched it right out of her hand.
Yeah.
And actually, we did find out some interesting info about the relationships of the gals and their husbands at the Lisa's birthday party. We found out a little bit that we didn't know about Kyle, right, Shawn?
Oh, yeah. Kyle was engaged when she met world's hottest man, Mauricio. Hola, papi. And I guess apparently she was engaged to someone 24 years older than her, a news anchor.
Tom Brokaw,
We
Tom
know-
Brokaw.
We know it wasn't Anderson Cooper.
No.
So
Definitely not.
basically, yeah, and then she meets Mauricio, and she turns her ring around when she meets him, and then voila.
So
She nailed it.
You would turn your ring around for Mauricio. You know
Ah, no, I'm already married to a Brazilian.
Well,
I
not
don't need
this
to
ring.
turn for another
That ring.
Latin dude. That's right.
the first ring.
Yes, yes, yes.
We also got a great tidbit out of Lisa, which was Lisa loves porn.
Lisa
Yeah.
loves porn. She's into it all.
Yeah, apparently. And she's grateful to
And
Michael Bolton, which nobody's grateful to Michael Bolton.
Well, I had an 8th grade dance once.
And that slow dance went down in history, just
Yeah.
like
My
Lisa
favorite-
Rinna meeting Michael Bolton at the Palm Lounge.
The
or wherever
Polo,
hell they
yeah.
were.
And then
she's
she
at
went up to him and she's like, I just have to say, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And
Thank
you know,
you.
Michael Bolton was like, who are
are
you?
you?
Actually, Michael Bolton was like, who the fuck are you,
You hear the-
man?
Get this crazy lady
Away
away.
from me. I hope that you went to see.
How big are those lips?
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you, man?
And why are you wearing depends?
Well, I mean, the party at Pump did look nice.
It always does. It's
know,
TV.
Excuse me.
But she goes to like her garden and she gets her private. This is like what my mom would do. My mom would be in her garden, like, I cut some bougainvilleas and I got some agapanthers. And that's like Lisa's crazy enough that I really feel like Lisa goes to her own private garden and cuts those roses one by one because she's a crazy ass Virgo and she's gotta be meticulous. Oh, and she'll never apologize.
We got some really good
Juice.
star sign info
Yes.
from Shawn tonight
Yes.
as we were watching the episode.
It's apparent-
Well, you'll keep revealing
Yes.
as we go on.
From
Yes.
Shawn
So-
Pelofsky Stallone herself.
Yes.
Tell her of the stars.
Yeah. Shawn Warwick.
Sylvia Brown Pelofsky is here.
So another thing that was going on this episode was mothers and daughters, mothers and daughters and daughters and mothers and mothers and daughters. We saw Gigi return home to Yolanda's house, and Gigi's been the perfect girl in the world. Why is she perfect? Because she got good grades? No. Because she has a good personality?
No.
Because because she's a model?
Yes.
She has a cover. Oh my
She
Lord.
is a guest
Big
girl.
airbrushed boobs on
You
her.
would have
something,
think
'cause she didn't have 'em.
Gigi discovered the cure for polio,
Please.
but all she is blonde and blue-eyed, just like mommy. So therefore, the other daughter, Bella, is like an abomination.
Poor Bella.
You notice, and even with the Lyme's disease,
Poor
she still
Bella.
has an opinion, Yolanda. You can tell she still doesn't like that other daughter.
Sean, I just got something from our producers. Gigi did cure polio. She did.
Thank God.
Yeah.
But they named
I knew
her
that.
Bella,
I knew that
so-
Dr. Salk was an imposter.
Exactly. We all know it's Gigi.
Yes.
I feel like poor Bella, which is the other daughter, is like the Marsha of the group.
She is.
Aw.
She's the Eve Plum.
She's the Eve Plum.
Yeah.
So what I was wondering is we saw a lot of daughters. We saw Gigi and Bella. We saw Portia.
And Lisa Rinna's daughter's Gloom and Doom.
We saw Gloom and Doom. Exactly.
And Lisa Rinna was a daughter in the first with the radio show
Yeah.
Telephone with her mother.
So our question to you and to us is, whose daughter is the worst?
Yep. Yep.
There's a hashtag. Hashtag hideous daughter.
Hideous.
Well, that was one of the things that made me truly gag this week was hashtag proud mommy.
Proud mom.
Really, Yolanda? Really, Yolanda?
Oh,
Ugh,
No,
gross.
it should be hashtag I'm never gonna take care of my mom when she gets even older.
You're right. Or as we all know, we had Yolanda being very upset that her mom was coming out of the hospital. She was going to go stay with her for 1 week only.
Yeah.
did.
How much money
Hashtag
does
good
Yolanda have? She could actually fly Holland itself.
I was gonna say, she can buy Holland.
She could attach it to a tractor and move Holland
Yeah.
across the ocean
Yeah.
to take care of her sick, dying mother with cancer.
her
Don't
mother-
give me your tears, Yolanda.
Yeah.
Hashtag do not give me
Don't
your
give
tears,
me
Yolanda.
Don't give me
Do
your
not
She
tears.
put her mother in a
Yolanda.
wing of that plane.
I know. She had a boat in the sky. It was like that
was-
was like Captain Hook's ship on
That-
Life from
what
Peter Pan.
was
It was
flying
definitely
across.
bigger than my apartment.
No
now.
shit.
Could you imagine?
But you know David Foster, he didn't want to look at her mother. He didn't even want to look at Bella.
No.
He's like, I don't want to look at this mother.
The bathroom, I'm sure.
What does the mom look like? Is she the crypt keeper from Tales from the Crypt?
Who knows?
But David Foster runs everything.
And everything's about David Foster
Foster.
for Yolanda because if David's unhappy, she's going to have to get another man.
Or
Yeah.
another.
Well, she can. She will.
Apparently, she thinks she can get another mother.
Well, when do the planets
Lingerie
align
will not
next?
get her
Is that? I feel like every time the planets are in a line, she's getting married again.
All right. Well, we also, not only are we going to get mother and daughter time, but we finally got the debut of Eileen.
Yes! I'm so excited.
Now, Justin, I know
Yes.
you've been waiting. You've been waiting with bated breath. And
Yes.
we also
Justin loves
got
Eileen.
a clip
We did.
of her winning the Emmy with the bounciest hair.
did.
She looks
victory
She
hair.
had drag queen hair. It was
She
like,
walked out on that stage. I was like, "Come on, Eileen!"
Yes.
She looks.
Your hair smells terrific,
God,
Eileen.
she looks so good.
She
I think
just-
she's the best looking one so far. She's a breath of fresh air. She took her time like an actress. She's like, I'm gonna show up like near the end of episode 3.
She's like, where's Kilroy? I mean, she's just gonna, I feel like she's just gonna be scattered. I think that Eileen's actually busy.
She's busy.
Eileen is the only one of them all who is actually working.
Yeah.
And
She's
she-
just won an
and She
Emmy.
got an Emmy, and she used the word snatch.
She did say snatch.
Snatched that
Or
Emmy.
snag? Was snatch or snag?
Oh, I hope it was.
She said snag.
I hope.
It was snag, but
Oh,
let's
she
say
said
this.
snag.
Snag.
So she gets her gay following from that, you know.
Oh, yes.
Snagged it, girl.
Yeah.
But did anyone notice how jealous? Like, first of all, Lisa Rinna, I used to like her, but I feel like she's just acting on this show.
Oh, yeah, she
and
is.
every response was like, "Ooh, isn't that amazing?"
Yeah.
Like it's just she's acting towards her friend Eileen, and she acted like she was so happy. Oh, how did it feel to get that Emmy?
Oh, yeah,
And you
she
could
was.
just see her eyes turn around. She was like, "How did it feel?"
She was like sharpening her knife under the table.
She's getting advice from her 15-year-old gay agent, or gay agent.
Yeah.
Who's saying, you're going to go on that show.
Yeah.
And you're going to act your ass off and it's going to lead to something big.
Yeah.
It was, that whole lunch should have been called Lunch with Desperation.
Oh, it really was.
Because, like, she was like, I just won an Emmy, and Lisa's like,
At least
I'm desperate, gotta hustle, gotta do whatever
she actually went like this.
And all it led to was a birthday dinner next to the mother load.
I just thought it was so funny too, because she's like,
That's
so
hysterical.
where is the Emmy right now? Where is it? Eileen, where's the Emmy? And she's like, oh, I don't know. It's on my washer and dryer. She's like,
floating around.
on your washer and dryer? Why would you do that? Why would you leave it there? Why would you do that?
I would have made a necklace or an earring or something.
The episode finally started to get good with Eileen, but it really heated up with Lisa and Kyle's cold call. Yes!
Now we're talking.
Finally!
Yes. Real housewife
Because
drama.
I was like, is it going to be another boring goddamn hike?
Oh, I know.
It was Kyle and Brandi on another fucking hike. Not even Runyon.
No.
A real
Not even
easy
Runyon.
hike.
I was just hoping a mountain lion would come out and eat one of them.
Well, she wasn't in this episode. Adrienne Malouf, is that what you're talking about? She wasn't here. She wasn't here.
Okay, so this was the greatest part. Now, especially since so it's very, very interesting. So, like, should we cold call Lisa?
Yeah.
And then, of course, there were cameras at Lisa's house.
Right.
Just so
For
it's
the
a
cold
real
call.
cold call.
Yeah.
It was cold, but it wasn't a cold call.
And so Brandi was asking Lisa in a very blah manner, like,
Not.
Brandi is not good.
At all.
Period.
Brandi doesn't know how to seem sorry or act sorry.
Or hang a picture because she used a screw in her wall with a hammer.
But don't you feel
dumb
like
bitch.
a rental?
And a rental.
Don't you
She's gonna have
feel a
to pay
little
$10
bit?
for
She's
that
like, it's like Marsha Brady.
She
you know, when
is.
she's like, yeah, something suddenly came up. Like she's just bad at being social and doing anything, especially when she gets her anxiety.
So that call was the most interesting part of the whole thing because Lisa's like, well, darling, you said all this stuff about me. You said I was this, you said I was that, you said I was this, and
Cut off.
cut off. And so what did they do? Shawn, hold my hand while we talk about this part.
Yeah.
What did they do?
They used Kyle's phone to place that call.
Brilliant.
Very sneaky, Brandi. You should sign up for the CIA.
Brilliant.
Are you with Kyle?
No. But
What
my
would make
phone says you are.
She's on the phone.
It's
talking
not
to
that smart of a phone.
Tip to Kyle, if you want to get your friendship back on track and move forward, like we've heard the last two motherfucking episodes.
Oh, my God.
Don't let Brandi bitch out Lisa on your phone when she knows you were listening in.
And first, and also, we have to know, Kyle's a Capricorn. And Capricorns,
Oh, thank you. Star
usually
signs.
Call me now
Capricorns,
for your free reading.
they're hard to read
Call me
sometimes.
now.
They usually try and have a plan and be practical. So Kyle probably thought she was practical, like, oh, your phone call just ended. Here's my phone. She wasn't thinking. It backfired.
You have to think before you call pump.
I mean, you have to not only think, but you have to, if you're listening into your friend's
Yeah.
call, don't hand him your call.
Yeah,
Oh,
use
God,
my
it was
phone.
stupid, but it was wonderful. All right, now
was
we have to
juicy.
get on to my favorite part of the show, which is a moment entitled, Ooh, She's Shady. Which is not a Nene Leakes quote. It's a quote from Paris is Burning person in the comment section last week.
Yes.
Okay? Nene Leakes got it from some queens, and Paris is Burning, and before, darling.
We had it first, darling.
Yeah, that's about gay people.
Okay?
Let's do it collectively.
We need a queen hiding behind the thing to really do it right. Okay, now we love to talk about the shadiest moments, and we have a couple. One of my personal favorites was Lisa upstaging.
That was my
Lisa's
favorite.
upstaging of Lisa.
That was right off the bat, too.
Right off the bat.
Right off the
I've been
bat.
married 15 years.
17 years,
17 years. And what did Lisa do?
32. 32.
Like it was an
She
auction.
done one up Lisa.
Yes.
She's like,
Lisa
don't
to the
even,
second
it's her
power.
birthday.
Yes. Yes.
horrible.
So
Let her
happy to
be
have this
married
party.
17
so
years.
happy to have this
I
party
weigh
here for you, but I'm back.
125 pounds.
Yes.
132.
What?
132.
Yeah, exactly. I was on Young and the Restless. I wrote it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so there were a couple shady moments we already mentioned. One was Kyle in her ring.
Oh, yeah,
she turned
turning
it
her
around.
ring
Turning her
around.
ring around.
I lost
Lady,
respect for
lady.
Kyle actually in that moment because no matter, I think if I've always been committed to somebody, I've never just turned my ring around, or I would never even act like I wasn't with someone. So I lost respect there for
But
Kyle.
she was
Kyle-
engaged to Dan Rather, so I mean.
Walter Cronkite.
Oh, that's right. Thank you, Lisa. Walter
I
Cronkite.
think she was engaged to a pterodactyl.
She was engaged to a pterodactyl.
When Brandi timed her lawyer,
Yeah, that's
Wow.
shady.
that was more like broke bitchness.
Yeah.
And then when Kathy Hilton said,
Sean's out.
you
that
you know what,
bitch.
that wedding dress just looks like a cocktail waitress. Now, first of all, I don't know if Kathy Hilton has taken a look at her
daughter. Yeah. Her daughter looks like a
'Cause
bathhouse floor.
yeah, somebody took out the trash with that.
The
Yeah.
cocktail waitress union is gonna be up in arms over that comment.
and the final shady moment and the greatest one was when Brandi called Lisa, and Lisa went,
Stank face. Nothing like a good Vanderpump stank
oh,
face.
the Vanderpump stank
Oh,
was just in full stanky effect.
Yeah.
Plus the titty sweat was throwing
That
its own
was-
shade. Ken threw shade by sweating under his move.
Yeah, move.
And just petting Jiggy.
Nobody can work through.
I got
the
stuck in
Botox
my
like
stank
us.
face.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Now, while we let
okay.
Justin out of his stank face, we'll be right back with your fan questions. So stay tuned, Auntie.
This sucks.
Just in case you missed it live.
In case you missed it live,
Just in case you missed it live.
Oh, just in case you missed it live.
In case you missed it live, I'm doing something right now.
So we're all super excited.
This is dancing.
So what would that be, like a 7?
I cannot. I literally cannot. You guys have got to get it together.
Don't hate the player, don't hate the game. Hate the contract you didn't get.
he's a coward. He's a giant chicken shit.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's going to be like hurricane. Whoa.
Watch out for those girls. They are gagging them.
Hold the phone,
Hold on.
bro.
The more brutal you are, the more power you have.
Right.
That was sexy. It was hot. It was heated. I was into it.
You are gonna be the most high-paid hooker in the world.
Go ahead and invite your friends and everybody. Tell your mama. Tell them don't ahead, turn the stove off and get up on the computer so we can get on the stream.tv.
Thank you again for joining us, and until next week, bye-bye.
Yes, honey, we're back with the Beverly Hills Housewives after show here on theStream.tv. Air kiss, smush, smush, shady face,
face is back.
star sign.
Stank face.
All right, there's so much stank face tonight. We have a few fan questions. Very
Yay,
exciting.
let's
Oh.
From High Class Hot Dog.
High class hot dog.
That's
that you,
hot.
Teddy?
That's hot dog. H-A-U-T.
Oh, that's a hot dog. Oh,
hot
no.
dog.
Is that Camille? Camille?
Is it? That's a Camille grammar.
Oh, good.
Excuse me, I have a little bit of a cold. I got cold from all the shade that I was being thrown. Do you think all the girls are ganging up on Lisa just like last season?
It feels like it.
No.
But I think, I mean, of course, if you're going to gang up on somebody, she is the matriarch of the show. Why wouldn't you? I would.
Well-
just to get on screen.
Well,
go ahead.
Lisa refuses to apologize.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
That's what they want. They
like
want
a
an
Virgo
apology.
does.
Like a
Virgos.
Virgo.
My sister's a Virgo. She don't apologize. Ooh.
But I think that's what it is they want is that everyone's just like just apologize already. Just say you're sorry. And she's like, I'm busy. I have
You were wrong. Would you like to come to Pump and say you were wrong again?
Would you like to kiss my feet in front of all my youthful gay staff?
We're going to have a You're Wrong party soiree at Pump.
I'm having a Cinco de Mayo party at Pump with all my employees.
I have a spin-off, so go fuck yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, our second fan question is from @JJMaybe, who asks, who has had the best work done of all the gals?
I've got this one.
All right, Martindale.
Eileen, giving face. Oh, she looks so good.
She does look so
I'm so
good.
excited for Eileen.
But look, they showed a clip of my fave, Lisa Rinna, back in the day on this. She looks very close to that.
She's got those eyebrows.
She had a helmet.
Yeah, but that's a hairstyle.
Oh,
But
okay.
she had that.
That wasn't a helmet?
She had that puss face from back then.
But that's not good work, Teddy. That's bad work.
No, but it's 20 years to look the exact same. Come on, it's flawed.
Exact
I want to look like.
I say the best work is Brandi. She suddenly looks like this glamazon this season, and she didn't look that good before.
Really? What do you think it's changed on Brandy's face?
I don't know. I think
Alimony?
she got taller.
You're throwing some great ones.
good.
I'm going to give you the Bevy. I'm going to give you the Bevy Award for Best Zingers.
I snatched it.
You snagged it. All right, remember, we always want to hear what you have to say about these bitches. So tweet us and hashtag it RHOBHAS. Yes! Yes! Every time I say it, it's a victory. And make sure you subscribe to theStream.tv and watch all the lovely after shows, but especially, what are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Are you acting like I'm Lisa Rinna and you're Eileen?
No, I would never do
Where
that.
do
We're
you keep
friends.
your bevy?
I just want to move forward.
I have two balls. I have two balls.
I own the balls.
Wait. I do have two balls.
Yes, you do. Look,
screaming out two
everyone's a winner on this show.
I have a pair.
Look, we're like the girls. We're like the gals. Everybody hold your golden fruit. Wow, air kisses. Mwah, mwah. Thank you for tuning in to the Beverly Hills Housewives After Show. We'll see you next week. Again, hashtag during the week, RHOBHAS. And tell us what the shady shit you thought happened this week, right?
Yes.
All right, bye everybody. Good night. Air kisses. Mwah, mwah. Are you taking a call?
No, shut up.
Oh, your show.
It's a goiter. She has to have a removed.
All right.
Goiter.
Bye, everybody.